Amanfo, mama ye enti enyoma ebiom. Untimi spell ya menchro enumu dwanko an.
Adia wontumenya nesu kokoti. Usu batimi se wanoa. Untimi spell ya menchro enumu dwanko an. Mbla. Boko baye. Alo amane onye. Onyoche. Kama. Adia yenio. Nesu anmuganti. Osia. Kofabachira. Emwasemuni. Untmis parliamentary. Yeah.
Amanfo. Ghana aye hot too. Ghana aye hot. I don't know if I'm streaming this from on YouTube as well, but I'm checking at DB. I'm checking at here. Let me check something before I continue with this video. Let me check it. No worries. Let me check something, my dear. Let me check whether I am streaming live on way. Mama menchire ma DB wa ha, and then we can go on. Let's
good morning. In the said Radia don't she says ya dia e koso Ghana no. Be papa so bebre ebu. Asehwe akwene buro enti me papa cho says akwele ni ademenso no. Dollar kan Kwebe aduane 3 cedi. Ena me koto mo le 10 cedi me kan ya de ma me bu boy bro ma ko 20 hwa de 3 cedi. Na hwa de me nti me pa cha de me ye kra ye de dollar na kra. Ananse buro no so ye de dollar. Hwa do kuno abura ahaban aye de chichiri do kra na 5 cedi 10 cedi. Me sra mo Ghana man hwe ya ye yankasa ye be kunkum ye ho. Adia na Ghana for mo ye no mo nhwe yo mo madache be dia me ka kire mo adia wo ya na mire bi e ba so satam na mi sha 79 e ba ya jeje e be bo eniama don komi kunkum nipa e yes adia wo yi na Ghana ya sande aba Ghana for mo nhwe ye nyina ya Christopher nso adia ye no e ya bonsam sam ye wi a ni aso ne dia kunkuna na ado so ena na ado anope me pese me ka cho se Ghana for na ado onye nyame ena se buro ni ade we ya bodi ji 3 cedi na ado wote fi wo hu yo ene ye koto we ene ochina na bodi bi ato hwe hu aye ya wa Ghana ha ene enwu 1.2 enti anwu aye nya wa ha na ye di fabro chire ba no ye de bana ne board ya Uwetimi akwaka cha na ado so na ama ne bo aye de Ghana for mu hwe ye na mu ntumu hofo na ade na mo ye na ya bonsam sam nyame bebusa mo mu hwe ye wate mu hwe ye edi nyame jam
Brakofi akwaba onim se Ghana for ho ye wo ye languages nyina a yesua ye no language e kasa yesua ye nyina ye kasa ye de giade ye ni kasa ye de ma ye ni kasa ye de nyini ye ni kasa ye de soma anase kasa eye nkoso ohun maami kasa obekan ye ohun ne kasa obekan ye no osina nado enim se prices no eko high maami payimu no amanfo munja esuku to nchen na yensu enyansa Ghana fo nim niama a drive prices. And a Ghana for nim a boo, a dear boo. And come on, Kofa Kufuado ma as a president. Se Ghana for to say, Mammy or Kasaye, any madia your friend a boa. Anka adie bi da ho sei onim se adie we ebekọ so ene eyese metoto ho a echina metimi de age ebuo dodoɔ Ghana ni nim sa enti prices akosoro no edwadini anaso obi ote Ghana onim hwee ne ekɔ ne eba enti yakofa Ekufuado aba Osi Ekufuado oye mampanyini nim se prices e wo dwam Ekufuado nim obede hu ni nsuo onom kura no efri we mountains of Zion Ekufuado nsuo na onom ene ne staffers onom ene staff egu ho nyina adwuma omoye ene omoduane omudi ni mo nsuo emfri Ghana Inte Ekufuado be ye den hu se prices e wo Ghana no eye price say oni mo hwe eno ntina reporter bisa na asem you say prices ni free me ho na eba wabodam o president prices ni free wo ho na eba wo ho ansa na omo arrogant obi o ya arrogant bia no wabon inti mamefo e wo Ghana no nim what drives prices MPP for Efra Mahama no nteye. MPP for mo Efra Mahama no nteye. Bibi biare si bone a anko yi ama MPP for mo say ye Mahama. Ena student bia no adesuani bia no sometimes say one pay attention wo class or you flop. The whole of MPP omo ye student John Mahama students. The whole of MPP John Mahama students. So as students, omo pay attention because no more bokoro no. It is lessons to build a nation, country no. Omo pay attention to John Mahama. And you know, use the word incompetence for John Mahama. Sir Rollins never use incompetence ema John Mahama like John Mahama said that. And John Mahama beti aseka krebisa na one question say, hey, Papa, what are you talking about? Were you also incompetent when you were having challenges of this sort? But people who never ruled a nation before told John Mahama, say he was incompetent. They forgot to pay attention. John Mahama. That is how clueless this woman is, just like the rest of MPPs. Prices going up in Ghana will affect everything. Ejwadifo amowo Kumasi me say, ene mu amowo Accra, mon tutu mu niamam na Ghana fo ni mu nkontan mu. Omo nim se hanom no supply and demand, marketing strategy. They don't know. Me say people has missed formulas. People has missed idea formula. The formula way the blue go green one. Say ne change colors. Or no amuko ya no muko kan nyama nyina bom. Inti ayo mani so into me identify which color you put to mix up with the other colors. You cannot identify which color you even came up with, and that is what MPP government came to do. They don't know the formula of governing. So everything that is happening is NDC, John Mahama Nayeye, because they are not paying attention. Moro, Taru, Akwaba, hello, my brother. They are not paying attention. Now, the stigma of NDC, adia yedi sum every akaniba hunim eye JJ Rollins obaya omo papa no mo aso antiansam omo widie esatam krampo na JJ Rollins controlled the economy by making sure say everybody reduces their price by force. Now Crawford de peswese na nkrofo e de niam afi abrochire ba na edwadifo di dwa e ma omo di tu omo ho JJ Rollins e make sure say control price e buy ekofo adom make mistake enko dwam say police fo enko control price na ne nhwe ade wuntimi but then the same action JJ Rollins took today in Fuemuama are saying we nema JJ Rollins say one mujimi someone jimia e bimu e jimi wo Ghana mpanyfo. This goes not to the youth. This is not for the youth. Empanyin toto maami panyini abegina ho. Look what she's saying.
Good morning. In the said Radia don't she say ya bia e koso wo Ghana no. Be papa cho bebre aseke akwene eburo enti me papa cho say akwele ni ademenso no dollar kan hwebe aduane 3 cedi na me kwoto mo le 10 cedi me kan ya de ma me bupo e buro ma ko 20 hwade 3 cedi na hwade me enti me pa cho ademe ye kra ye de dollar ne kra ananse eburo no so ye de dollar
maame ni nim how ademe no be dwamu ho maame no isimi se nkoko gu Ghana omo didi wi a ye nsua de ye nim formulas onim what drives a price. How did ademe get to the ademe no ane ho eburo no ono ana onya nan bedu kwame eburo no nya ewo nan wahu enenti omugu asore dan mu no ne enti omudi omani akoto osofo so maami we say hey bibisi wo Ghana onim aduro kura poison no no mo ye for mo no ni refi maami no gina wona okasa no poison bia ono ankasa emexe ye a odigu ni yemu no ni refi na oye we know na do oye we know gonzon ni refi ni ho eduro no to ye no ene ho nsonsanso onti ase onti ne ho ase nso da onti me see they will never get it. Okay, this universe there's only one law. Just a when you miss it you will miss everything that comes with it. Let's listen to this one.
This is hereby said that until such persons as aforementioned are made to resign or removed from office, we, members of the majority caucus here in Parliament, will not participate in any business of government by or for.
There was a guy roaming about a gym, blaming the market women. Onimnianti and the party no, I'm paying for a woman say, the finance minister no, on step down. Do they understand what happened to our money? Did they get why the system, why more money, a back cost an arm and leg? Do they understand? Ghana, how do they farm? How do Ghanaians crop their food? How do they grow food? Yawa bonbon mamifobi ewo Ghana. Yawa bonbon ahimfofobi ewo Ghana. Yawa ti bonko empanyinfobi wo Ghana. Omwedi enkola ni nya big time. Mami we ajere ne ho abegina TV so say yembo ne camera say na do nya hwi yo emom eye Ghana fo no Isn't this the same thing? Obibini bebro. Obibini bebre. Obibini bebre. There's a formula. The microaggressors, they create the problem. And then they find a way to pollute you, who is going to enhance the problem. And then they put you together to now fight the ones who are the beneficiaries of the problems. Because the one who created the problem, they came as a god. They came to throw dust to your eyes. Yeah, me say Ghana no ye dimu abro. A man has nothing. History is what we have. History. So we need history. Me say mua na obesumo. So we need abakosem eye nokore efe nipa dasani ho a obesum emoa. Global crisis. Oh, global crisis one. And you globally. Key. Globally, munyina udokuno no. Udokuno no. Unkontenu. Metonu wo $5 no. Kakrakase. And then ramiko ye kidney. Emrebo. Eni we ginger nails. We papa bi. Eni mo. Ena metri mekote se. Emrebo. Yeah. Me ba mi yi beefu kakrake bi to ho ye nkura mpo no ade a wo be ko ho no it's not what them e ha ye den wo globally baby a ye den me nyante ye wo me ne wo one at global news me ne wo so what we keep talking about, the ones who are the beneficiaries of the problem, the ones who are going to inherit the problem, finds the problem makers at no fault. They find the problem makers at no fault. So what you see? PNDC have done to the country. Ejimieni dado so me say John Mahama be fix it. One kasa un paying for no momo de some ye. People who are supporting the way MPP me say MPP for him so supporters are foolish and omo Jimmy. MPP for him so what you see? MPP for him say the supporters are foolish. Omo Jimmy, you will accept everything. You will not question. You don't make any demand from your leaders. Intino MPP for me ya ye kasa nyina no enya ye ne ye bleed you. Enya ye ne ye bleed. They know you are foolish. They know the followers are stupid. They don't need anything. Enuntina ukuro mushi ni wa ye koka wansem a we see what you have is way. So it is a psychological work on you people, which is very, very sad. Yen de common here. We are not hungry. Global crisis. Odokono na bedi mi ha. Odokono no abedi mi ha. Me toni cheap. O Jimmy entino. Okwa kotono 5 cedis. I make money in dollars, so I don't make money in cedis. So don't tell me your foolishness, how you can calculate coins together. Papers, I had to kekambom kekekura untimi nkambom. Ena Ekufuado enjoy. Ekufuado numu nsu ya wonom. I am insulting Ekufuado for collapsing the economy in Ghana. And you are telling me, say, I am rather a fool. Hey, Ghana for who can't say my people don't even believe it. I say, who in their right mind supports a politician, even when they are doing good? Who? I didn't know what do me. I didn't know yakwa. But it's on some munim mo politics na ye no politics into no. Mahama ye baby why? Paying for no crampo soon for no. The gurus of the MPP are crying for John Mahama. You don't see what is going on. My mom is fact already. Also, then go fact my mama. My mom is already fact by your president. I don't need to go and fact her anymore. Gonna head them. This is what your people are doing, yeah?
Gabi Asochirako, Oko Assassin Radio, our special place, almost set up the MPP4 killers to go and think about how they will silence people. Some journalists how they would make sure deliberately in Tuabeba Krumha, Omubekunipa area elections. As I say, Assassin Radio, that is where the office is. Where they are not thing. And it is led by Gabi, and they are willing and ready to kill more. Yet, and I'm catching them. Would you say a joke? It is not. Every day they are meeting at Assassin Radio building him, and those working there, they know. So that is where it is secured for Gabi, for them to come together and plan diabolic things against Ghana who are willing to speak truth to change things. MPP4. Yet Kromha. Ekufuado yire ne ba is multi-million-dollar restaurant. Ne ba multi-million-dollar restaurant. Sa kwara wo yokunya sika wen. Yeti kroma na nka Ibrahim Mahama ko ye ne dwuma papa bi. We be the companies papa bi woni sika papa bi no. E na nkoko bi restaurant anka benya ahemfo, ye benya Ghana fo aka se we wia Ghana sika. Manane Ekufuado ba onto nso toncheda. The two and then I'm on draws. When you see a multi-million-dollar company, restaurant, one kind, you see it. Where did she get money? A Juma Bear Pan or my Yetiana, a Kufado Mako, a Bruche UK Koya birthday party, a fair Ghana musicians in Yako, a Kobo Jantra Guso, Yesika, Yetiana Kufado Ma, as a NGO, millions of Ghana says, and Yatama Omo, Yetikroma, Obiani problem. Yet to Kroma, just a mere bodyguard of Ekufuado, will see a multi-million-dollar hospital. We just go away. A mere bodyguard, why he hammer Ekufuado with you, will see a multi-million-dollar hospital in Ghana. The imams in Ghana, the clergy, they know it is corruption money. They are quiet. From the chief imam's office to the last imam in Ghana, they know the bodyguard stole the money to build that thing called a hospital.
Papa Kobi, or see the bad, see the insult to your person. Talk about the higher staff of Black Man Redemption Sister. Talk about your consciousness to black abroad and home. We will talk about everything. Or say, Madam Arona, good morning. You see, everything that affects people. One thing we don't talk about is things that not necessarily say it affects just us, but once it affects other people, it will in turn affects you. You see, politics is in everything. The food we eat is politics. I was campaigning for one of the councillors in Toronto. We were knocking on doors, sort of reminding people to go vote because it was the provincial voting time and it was the province vote. And one guy actually held me back to ask me why should he vote for the government. Obroni, he was very adamant. I mean, the way we speak in Ghana, kononia yenimu ya abua kwasia said ye ojimini biaba hanu moni she kan say pa o papa o mame abua kwahia wanim say we no. My face, my look does not hinder me from talking, from me moving, from me going to work and any of that. But yet, Ghanani, we talk about things that don't matter. So we always get things that don't matter. We don't regard ourselves. We don't think we deserve better. We only rely on other people's fame. So what you say? So you will find people like this foolish guy coming to my page insulting, which he is a fraction of the problems we are talking about. I'm talking to big men. And you will find small boys. You see, when you're fighting with, like when you're talking about big issues, people are discussing people. When you're talking about issues, other people are discussing people. I'm talking about issues. So, my brother, yes, everything involves politics. So, whether I talk about the black, if I talk about black redemption, it's through politics that black people were enslaved. It was politics, my brother. So what you see? It was politics. It was through politics that people were made to believe they are not worth anything. It was through politics. So because Ghana is where we come from, we are going to talk about politics, and everything you talk about, whether it had to do with your head, whether it had to do with prices going up, it is politics, whether it had to do with the food. So this guy held me back and he was asking me why should he vote. And he asked me, he believes in freedom of information. The government of Canada government should not listen and also follow what the Americans are doing when it comes to GMOs. GMOs are genetically modified food. And his concern is that many food contains too much chemicals. And the Canadian government should do what the European government does, taking GMO out of their system. And so why are they covering up? Why are they not labeling? They should put the label so people will be educated. And he's telling me, go ask your government, he's telling me a bro new. Telling me to go. And when these people sort of, makes their point across, that they are very, very, very particular, very demanding. They're very, very demanding. Now, when it comes to Ghanaian begs, even Ghanaians who works in a system, like let's say school, hospitals, social systems, welfare, Ghana for nankasaka say omuyonko Ghana for no one demand it. They don't demand. Or say it is yours. So sometimes you find it very, very difficult, and I get what you're saying. Not because somebody is opposing to what you're saying, so you're going to back out. That's what I say. You should always be persistent and very consistent with what you do, what you say. Don't be afraid of anybody. Don't persist on what you're saying, and also go forward with courage, persevere in everything that you do, and things are not going to. You don't need to dance to the tune of somebody. One thing about me, which people find it, Ghanaians find it very difficult to accept, is how persistent and consistent I am, and how good I am when it comes to words. And I say I'm very, very much alert when it comes to language. So Mami Dede, Sakumono, watching me from Sakumono, my neighbor from Sakumono. Welcome. So a bit of Ghana, the culture of Ghana, no, people find themselves say, "Min kanwasem." Enuntina, it is becoming a huge problem for people to accept the rolling and also the noises that is being made by many people speaking from different corners. Ghana for whom be that. She aboye obe make comment ya. Obe make comment because putting up a defense for Nana Akufo-Addo. Omu akwala. You see, all promises I want Bible muno were things that happened, were things that repeated itself. they saw future. There were a generation be a betray mu call you. And no one who I to say akwala was you nantie. Na uso no mu gina ho. No dimirika se kiki no oko. Wo panya wo tie kire no unim so okwa kwhwe ase. Because baby oko no wo na e wo ho no. O dimirika gidigidi the speed or the kono. Wo opanyini na wo tie kire no can foresee what is going to happen. The same thing were written down. So there were guidelines to how you can eliminate, alleviate, or to make amend or change, modify life and how life is all about. So when they say when say ye can be na say obi bana so ba beka to sort of in defense of what is going on, it justifies what the Bible says. When onyansafoɔ no gya to hɔ sɛ ɔma wo tumi a wode bɛnante esisire no akyi na atwi ɔwɔ n'akyi na wode wo nan ebetia your way ebetia scorpion no so no. What do you think they were referring to? Or say we are not against flesh and blood, but you need to me powers and authority. Authority, say to me empeyidie. So opeyini ka akwala hye ganani akwala na opeyini enka nokore nkyere ganani na opeyini ankyere ganani akwala opeyini eka akwala hye ne ewo akwala mu ntimi mpia. Now you see what the future is going to be, and the future is now. Then what we were told not to speak when opeyini kasano, that is what the result we are facing right. Enunti na obi etimi be gina ho na of all the issues with MPP, with all the issues with MPP no obi etimi be gina ho still be defending ya. Now you see say obeyfo kura wo lawyer oburunsam wo lawyer. Now you see the devil has a lawyer. Chong devil no ni lawyers no omo breastne ono devil nankasa. Enuti na MPP for youth nkola nyina ebre. The things they have witnessed, what they had to do. Now so nothing was left for them in Ghana anymore. No. They have to still defend it, and that takes away their souls. This is serious. So the things you're paying for now here were Ghana no. Ekum okra, because okra na o defend no. They have to suffer to defend it. Into obi edi ne bone na obi nso eji na kire defend it. Wo a wadi bone no, you relax. Ni o defend no no wa adwuma. Inti mpanyfo anene egu kuro no so, Ghana kuro ni nyina so, and wasoma young boys, small boys. I'm speaking in codes. So omo nkosesa. Na omo bre esene. Omo bre esene. Omo omadi bone no in the government. So what I say, they suffer more than that, because look at it. In Payinfo right now, who are in government, MPP, some of them has contracts, Galamsey contracts, some of them, the things they have to do, they are, Osha Obi to search to me, he has the money to pay boys. Now, what boys now yet you are once, no, say, Brako didi atem, Koko yese, defend and Payinfo. So what you say? In Ghana, no, it's not about enokure. It's about our time. your time. Say your time. Who will defend a Kufuado over John Mahama? Say your time. We see it even more because different ethnicities, different culture, and what the policies does in a system. Oshe abakosam, oshe titifo etuntumfo with archived of information. Etuntumfo a yedi omo ba abrochimemu yamfo omo ama direct mpu yedi omo kogu ahwedie efuom ebimu wuwu ye on their way on the way ship num me nuanom people don't know the truth, so it boils my blood. Ghana for lacking a lot of information. Ghana for lacking a lot of information. Inti ama Ghana ni paying can be wajiatu. We don't make any demands. So you will see young boys, wretched people who are lacking a lot in the system defending the government. Teacher ni, who ye teacher ni, now we defend the government. I wonder whether your head is on top of you. We a teacher ni Ghana. We a nurse ni. Impua ko remuko obi oye adwuma was net. Accountants, whatever. Doctor who defend aban. Hey, menua na usene slaves na yede omo besene ko ya. Omu nuanom epese omu dwane anajo we bia. Ukoyi omoton ema oburoni no osene omo wosene ebibifo na omu nuanom ehya ase so omo ye ntotoye se ne ebe ya omo betimi agi omo ho afiri nkwaso mu wa ututu so ekoka kire wo slave master no osene omo because mentia say teacher ni unia no wo Ghana. Would the young sense teacher for business owners a Ghana? Obi a war store. Make a war store wo Kumasi. Now would defend the what policies has the government introduced so far to make sure your business is kept? What policies? What is the payback? What are the rewards within the system from the government to you to be able to hire more workers? What are some of the things policies? Me fan say, okay, we be better education, be a who TV so commercial be a who TV so I say, oh, as a business owner, no crown, no bet me the way aba, a buy home, no bet me in the acco, odia beko, buy a commercial, boa business. What are some of the incentives I reward you from say a buy no any social welfare organ intino? Wama obi adwuma inti aban reward nothing. So tell me why you are defending a government who came and collapsed our economy. Tell me why. Wabejina na me I don't make a change in the system. I am a talker. I'm talking. I am an advocate. I'm advocating for better stability for Ghana. That's all. Wabejina edi matema. What is your head? Where is your head? Ekufuado your papa. Wumu papa. Na wanya papa nti. Eti bambam we a onfa wo a. Omo vote ma no krampo ka kire mo sei. Na mo de ye made anya mo ya. Ghana ni ohoho eye wade anya wo ya. Wunua mom ye wade eye wo ya wo. Ni oben wo. Ekufuado onim no wan. Is he's a president. Onim no wan. Onim no wan fa. Beshe teachers for yen akakakra ye ba be work it out. What the mecha bremo? When the strike time comes, I'll video it. Be share information. Be share the people. The who to me though. Ghana phone who to me. Are there your friend exercising to me? Who be that? So you sit to me, pa. Me who Ghana near onim to me. Man to me who that. Who be that? Na wo don sa mpo akosum. Brabe to me. O kasa Ghana ni ba be didi watam. Akufo ado ya papa mpo a. O papa Jimmy ayen kan jira no. Exactly. Even made people use the coins, and even they had to accept every paper, morning whether dirty or not. I'm for Ghana Assembly. I'm telling you, Ejimieno, 98% of the population are dumb. 98% of the population are Ghana na Adam. 0.5% of Omo Makano etu coin. And then 1.5% na Ghana no so Omo ni to me. Sesia na who go save you? Asemaba. Africa. We are doomed. Na min shiram. Me deja anya me kidney emreboa na me cheye na me dey stew ena mo se mo ho akere mo baabi a ho akere mo na mo mfa mo besen na mo nwe mba wi gari sa mo nwe gari ne kwa ne boy de amanfo me ko bye bye